today's budgetary announcement by Minister O'Donoghue were somewhat disappointing for the property market. We had anticipated some very significant measures for property. Unfortunately, they weren't delivered upon. It's probably most disappointing for the private rental sector. We have seen a significant outflow of investors from this sector over the last number of years. Notably, in the year to date, 35% of the properties we sold through Sherry Fitzgerald were investors directly leaving the marketplace, and only 18% of our purchases were investors coming to buy into the market. The measures introduced by the government, specifically the increase in mortgage interest relief from 80% last year to 100% at the beginning of next year, will go some way, but perhaps not far enough to address this issue. In reality, this will increase the net yield for a private investor by about 50 basis points. It's a positive step, but it simply will not be enough to prevent investors leaving the marketplace in their thousands. There were some positive measures introduced in the budget, specifically in relation to social and affordable housing. The Minister announced a €1.25 billion fund for the delivery of 10,000 social housing funds in the next 12 months. He also announced a €121 million fund for the HAP scheme to deliver 16,760 new tenancies, and a fund of €310 million for serviced sites to be delivered over the next 3 years in order to allow the delivery of affordable houses into the marketplace. These are positive measures and hopefully will address the much needed supply in this sector. Finally, the much anticipated increase in VAT from 9 to 13.5% in the leisure sector did occur, and it is suggested this will yield about €466 million into revenue over the next 12 months. So some positive measures specifically for social affordable housing, and some disappointing measures, in particular for the leisure sector, but probably most noticeably for the private rental sector, where the Minister has failed to deliver any significant initiatives to increase the stock of rental property.